This couple times we done played, that's why I don't see how you keep trying to get at home. Trying to pull a fast. I know how to meet you, man. It's all good. What your excuse gonna be this time? What your excuse gonna be this? Bro, that wasn't me, that was Ralph. You got me confused with Ralph. You got me confused with Ralph. You got me confused with Ralph. Cause I ain't lost to you in so long. I don't even can't remember last time I lost to you. That I damn sure ain't lost to you since then. For real, boy. You crazy as fuck, man. God damn, you starting to hang around too much, bro. They starting to just make up stories and shit now. Ralph said I'd never beat him before. Book this ass. What you gonna say this time? Hmm?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And the defense.
Ain't worried about it.
No pickup at all on that play. Now on second down.
Hell it is. That man got there.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Best uniforms in the sport.
Well, no, it's too little.
Made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in the sport, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Man, get your sorry on, man.
On first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lemon. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over time. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Who, you?
Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
This offense
it ain't that sweet, man. I don't know why you be thinking it like that with me, man.
For them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in position on the field.
I know
now.
it.
If you're on defense,
so what that make you niggas when I be beating the fuck out y'all?
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're
trying to bro, who else I'm playing, bro? I done made you get off Tennessee. You was on Tennessee for so long, bro.
More guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing.
From the gun, the running back tries to.
No, that's what you did.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
No, you did.
Yeah, they're just gonna need more.
No, bro. What you mean? When I start going across the middle on your ass and was killing your ass, what you talking about? The same thing I'm finna do to you now, bro. As soon as you start trying to play back.
Back to pass, it's Mayava. It's complete.
Yeah, I'm on. I got all that right there, you feel me? Like, you can't do nothing.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up.
I'm about to. I'm about to, though.
Understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets
I'm about to. I'm bringing some with
All of
me.
a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, USC.
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. Fourth down, what are we going to do? We're going to be
Well, I'm just saying what you talking about.
They get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
I'm finna get you up out of here, man. Carson Beck ain't gonna do it for you over there.
The first score of the game.
No, no.
Makes it 7-0. They go 83
I'm duking that
yards on the
lead.
drive.
I'm
They
duking
cap
that
things
lead.
off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, nah. USC just my favorite team in college.
That last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out.
It is.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Shit, there's another nigga on that team from Mobile too. Cam Pritchett. He played defense though. I want to say Spanish Fort or either it was either Spanish Fort or don't make me lie. I want to say either Spanish Fort, Davidson, or in one of them schools.
It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Man, I'm trying to do something. I wasn't even paying no attention to none of that shit.
No need to panic, but I know having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer.
See, what you gonna do with my? Hey, what you gonna do with my boy? He's from the career too.
On their opening drive, he's gonna try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Cameron Fontaine, number 1 right there.
Defense wins the battle up front.
He from the crib, but he just graduated from high school in Georgia, but he's still from the crib.
And eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's back. The short hands, it's Fletcher. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown,
who are you talking to?
This guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down.
Man, I ain't even talking to you. You talking to yourself.
Trying to establish confidence as early as possible.
Oh, I thought you.
Last throw was really
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, nigga, I ain't even saying nothing to you.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there.
Yeah,
nothing
me too.
open. Live to fight another day.
We do. We do too.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule.
Man, why y'all be making shit so difficult, bro? I just told that nigga what to do, man.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. All you gotta do is get the nigga the ball in open space, bro.
And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter.
Can y'all quarterback throw the ball, though?
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the
listen, bro, Ralph. Listen, just listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. Think about this. Who y'all, listen, y'all got two good blockers, right? I'm talking about as far as, like, receiver-wise, like, man, do y'all got two good linemen? I mean, two good blockers on y'all receivers.
So the offense is going to go for it on.
If you could teach a nigga how to run a bubble from the slot position, bro, like a bubble screen type shit. Oh. Like, just imagine if you can get Corey to catch a bubble in open space.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see?
That's all you gotta teach.
Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Yeah, he need to be the closest slot to the ball.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first.
Yeah, like it's just like a little quick turnaround. As soon as he catch that bitch and turn around.
Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another.
I keep moving my man out the way, man. Man, get the fuck out. No, man, I'm trying to click on a nigga. It keeps selecting the wrong man, bro.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, bro, that's all y'all gotta do, man. Listen, spread that bitch out. Make it to where the quarterback catch that bitch and throw it to him quick. Straight out the snap.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The inside handoff. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games.
No, his name's Poole, not
15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Jordan. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier? Get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the law.
There he goes. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes a stop.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
And the Trojans will come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Got his man downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Red pass, it's complete. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double-team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Who hitting up 6-5?
Hand off from the gun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Scanning the field. It's back. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it and gets the first down. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
You're going to have to do something.
Man, that's so frustrating.
That shit you got.
Fast.
That shit you trying to do ain't working.
Down, he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete downfield. Now they're starting to feel a first down at the 44.
I know it.
And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on first down.
Yeah.
Trying to get behind the defense. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass.
Who's lagging? This shit ain't lagging, nigga.
Fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Gonna look downfield again. They're working that left side. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They're going to test the right side with this one. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Running back searching for a hole. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Looking to throw, it's back. He caught it. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes
What the fuck, bro?
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback.
Yeah, no, you gotta
You
leave.
have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish the first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
You just gotta look at that. They was on your side right there.
Here would tie the game.
They was on your side, that's all.
And the extra point was good. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback making checks. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Picked off! What a play by this defense! Takes it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Canes!
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. He'll take the deep shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And if if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Fletcher. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving. He just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick six, but he needs to be more accurate.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Beck. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
Miami.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Motion from the wideout. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Beck. Right on the money. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And the Canes are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete.
Good.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass.
Good.
In prime position for a score.
It's on the charger, Justin. Right there. It's past our bedtime. Anyway. You can take it back and go to bed.
Looking to fire.
Play.
Got it.
For
And
the
he
trophy.
will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, I wasn't even looking at the game, but I'm talking to my dog.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good.
I know you just heard my daughter tell me something where her phone was at.
And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
No.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
See, I got to drive boxers and shit. Shit crazy.
And he'll just take a knee as this drive will start at 25.
Yeah, they could. What's up, dog? You gonna take it back? It's
What is it?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Oh, shit. She got that stuff on. I told her it was bedtime.
That's caught. It's Lemon.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're
Fix your internet.
linebackers against safeties or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Boy, you so lucky, boy.
The field, he had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Weird. Who won over? Alright.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
I hear you.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Quickly complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball.
Can't make me quit.
When I'm a defense and understanding the 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A fourth down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big fourth down conversion here in the third quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
Dropping back, it's Miami. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Right back to the well. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
To the air, it's Beck. Finds his man, it's Fletcher. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They believe they can run right here. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
Miami, 28, USC, 21.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking for the end zone. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Looking left. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Trying to take it back. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. What a great play. What a huge moment for this defense. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And the extra point ties the game in the fourth. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Dropping back, it's Beck. They'll run the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Caught over the middle. It's Bauman. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Hurricanes headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks. Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks, or I guess I'll do it myself.
And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's back. Finds his tight end. And they get him down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
After that incompletion, it's decision time now if you're the head coach. Do you stay aggressive? Do you trust your offense to go get this first down, try and eat the clock and win the game late? Or do you trust your defense to get it back to you quickly for one more opportunity?
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
To the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Looking to pass. It's Miami. And they can't make the connection on third down. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so at the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
And the Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. At midfield, he's got room. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got it in the middle. It's Fletcher.
A lot of times late in games, you see this by defenses. They're going to drop back, and they're going to take away all the deep stuff, trying to take away all the passing lanes. Nice job getting to your running back, letting him get positive yards, and then let's get up to the ball quickly.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team. You got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Bauman. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Hurricane! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To throw, it's Mayava. Here's a throw downfield late. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he's
going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. They'll send the back in motion. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Cage. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. So you think
Why you so lucky, man?
I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team.
You so lucky, but you look, I got a game to play, man.
That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have to learn later on.
You gonna get back on after you get out the show? All right, my game will be over after that.
Unit is out there again, and this crowd
All
is
right.
feeling themselves after that last drive. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found by the coach team.
He's tired. I wasn't. Oh, there it goes. There you go.